Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold on me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so hold me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my won't let you touch me, won't let you go to my head. Cause I know I'm dealing with the devil. But I'm standing with my heart in your hand, and I'm too deep into in this gamble. Pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my
Hey,
Hey, Nauticals. Anthony, hey, yeah. So it is cold up here in the north.
it's hot down here.
It's so bizarre. We have 40s and it feels
It's 4
like
Celsius.
Yeah, no. It is real field temperature out there is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. It's so cold. I thought we had the last fire of the season, but nope, here we are back to firing it up. You feel like fire down there, don't you, Anthony?
Yeah, it's hot down here. So I got the AC on though. We're doing okay.
So you're like doing the reverse of this.
Well, I've got the pictures up here now, so that's good.
Yeah, that's nice. Good
gonna
job.
get a,
You made great progress with Homefront in Florida, right?
Yeah, it's coming together. I got my final checklist down. So
Wow. Way to go. Including we got a couch.
we got a couch.
You got a couch. You got a table, you got a couch. You got some shower doors.
Yeah, I just finished up drilling for the shower doors. Didn't know how hard ceramic was to drill.
Ceramic tile.
Oh yeah, it's really tough. I mean, you can see why it's bulletproof. I mean, it's tough.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you got some holes in the ceramic, right?
Yeah, I got to mount the frame up for the door. So it's the frame is, I don't have the glass in on the master's bath. I got the other one in, so that's good.
Excellent. Thank you so much, baby, for all you're doing down there.
Yeah.
How's the fight against the fire ants?
Oh, I got bit. I already got bit.
Terrible.
And I haven't been out that much, so, but I do have boots down here for wearing out in the yard. So I've got to make sure I wear those when I'm out. I do have a lot of outside stuff I need to do, but it's going to be so hot. I'm probably going to end up doing a lot of stuff either in the morning or in the evenings, just to try and keep the temp down, you know.
Cool. Well, I want to say hello to the Nauticals if possible.
Hello, Nauticals.
Hey, Will G. Thank you so much for being in the chat. Mary Ellen Dillon, MED, otherwise known as Med. Hey, sweet friend. Let's see here. Debbie Shafgans. Hello, Shafganses. Great to see you. And John Stones, Wendy and Roger. Hello, hello, hello. Brittany Anderson. Brittany was saying less than 24 hours till she sees her husband. That's amazing, Brittany.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Kathy L.
Crazy Cat Traveler says, "What's this heat thing Anthony speaks of?" And she's up in Wisconsin, so.
No, Crazy Cat Traveler is in Seattle.
Oh, she's in Seattle.
She is. I'm
sorry, Crazy Cat. I didn't mean to do that.
Yes, I think Seattle. I believe Crazy Cat, you're in Seattle, right? I believe. It's Cheryl Rosinski that is Cheryl Rundeck Down is in Wisconsin. She's in Racine Kenosha area. We know that area well. Anthony Simone, the Modigator. Thank you for being here. And there's more Modigators in the chat. Moderators.
Yeah, I'm seeing some people come in. Darren is here.
Well, the other moderator is Derek and Gregory. I was trying to leave that.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm not following along with you. I can't see your screen.
It's no worries. Derek and Gregory, hello and much love to the Mod Squad. Thank you for being here. Brandolyn, Brandy, so good to see you. What a cute gal Brandy is. She really was a lot of fun to hang out with on the Coop Cruise. Just a little bit. We just got a little snippet. And my brain is like a sieve when there's that many people. Sometimes I have difficulty remembering everybody and how I met them along the way. And then she'd have to remind me, Oh my gosh. But I do remember meeting Brandy long ago in Costa Maya. It was fun. Controversial Cruising saying, love the song. Yeah, I like the song too from the intro. Thank you so much. Cece, good to see you. Beverly Judka is here. I'm just going to say the greetings.
Go ahead.
Pigtails, too adorable.
Mercy Rodriguez is here. She asked me a question I'm looking up. I got to look up. Yeah.
Mercy and Lorenzo. Mercy, much, much love. Mercy was giving me a little grief about overpacking from my last video. So I posted the last video, the end of the Sand Seas. I just have a room tour to show, and then I'm on to the girls' cruise. But Anthony, this was way back when we first got the couch that we lost in the hurricane. But Anthony was picking me up in a box truck, and I was kidding when I did the vlog, and I said, yeah, you're picking me up in this truck to be able to handle my luggage. And Mercy had a comment in there about how much luggage. She said, I thought I was bad, but holy cow, Nancy. Yeah, I am an overpacker. I keep thinking I'm going to get better, but it doesn't get better. It just kind of stays the same. I keep hoping. I can't imagine packing like in a carry-on only. Someday I'm going to do a cruise in a carry-on only. I don't know when. I don't know how, but I'm going to do it. Alaska will not be carry-on only. We have free luggage, so why not?
Right?
So we checked in for our cruise today. So today was check-in day.
Yeah.
So got us all checked in. Hannah also did her check-in, and we're all set across the board. 11 o'clock check-in time. You know what?
Nice.
They close boarding the ship for this one at 2:30.
Wow.
I don't think that is a very wide window. That doesn't give you much time to get to that cruise port. So
Yeah.
we're checking out of our hotel at 11 o'clock. We should be able to meander up to the port of Seattle by 2:30 at the very, at least.
Yeah. Are we in that same hotel or are we at a different hotel this time?
We are at a completely different hotel.
Okay.
It's a cheapie. It's just Quality Inn and Suites. It was the cheap one. This is a going on the cheap. So so it's right by the airport. We're landing at like midnight. So we are not going to be getting much sleep that night. So as long as we can sleep in, we need to sleep in as late as possible. And then mosey on over to the cruise port. We have to figure out how to make a stop in there for our wine too. So the fun of maneuvering Uber to get wine. Do Ubers sometimes let you have like a very brief 15-minute stop?
Yeah.
So hopefully if they have the wine stock, then we can go boom, boom and get our wine and go on the way. But hopefully
Walters is here.
Timothy, oh, our
He's
friend.
down in Florida.
Oh my gosh. Are you by Anthony?
Greetings
Timothy.
from hot Florida, he says.
Yeah. Oh, Timothy, how are you? I hope you're doing really well. I was thinking of you the other day, just praying that you're doing really well. Miss you, friend. I see Jamie Wilhite also in the chat saying, hello, Plax and cruise friends. Oh, so good to see you, sweet Jamie. I hope that you are doing well as well. Maple Taffy Global. Hello, our Canadian friends. Hey, it's just a shot. Oh, it's a juice shot partay, they say. Oh my gosh. Sherry from Destination Fun says, wow, that's cold. Very hot here. I know it. You know what? Sherry wants some of our temperatures. I'll gladly share. If I could have some of those 90-degree temperatures, I'll give you this. I'll give you the 32 feels like freezing. It's been windy and cold and rainy. But you know what? Sarah and I are figuring that we're just getting ready for Alaska. Mother Nature is just kind of hardening us, kind of like hardening us off, like plants you have to harden off. She's just hardening us off for Alaska. Like this is the weather that Alaska typically is. 40s, maybe, up to 60s, up to 80s. You never know with Alaska, but rainy. So we've had it rainy, windy. Oh my gosh, so windy here. So, Will G, it's a nice 78 in Central Texas. Will G, that is perfect. That's such nice weather. Yeah. Beverly is saying we're warm. It's 95 here. Anthony, do you see any comments in the chat you want to highlight?
Oh, there's a number of things going through. Timothy Walters is in Marco Island visiting his sister.
Oh,
so
lovely.
That's actually south of us here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Timothy, I hope you have a nice visit.
Yeah, that's good. Mercy, you wanted to know if I was going to be available to go down to Naples on the 31st. I actually fly out on the 31st.
Oh.
Because we have to head back for a
cruise.
Yep. So I have to get back, fix whatever I can fix, pack whatever I can pack, and then we're off on Thursday. Well, Wednesday night.
Wednesday night we travel out to Seattle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
After a work day.
Yeah. So it'll be an interesting run to get everything done. That rhymes. Sue O'Connor said we had 85 last Thursday, tornadoes on Friday, so much devastation, so many people homeless, very sad. Oh, it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's been a lot of tornadoes, a lot of devastation in the middle of the country for sure.
Yeah.
Missouri.
Sharon and C Travels here. Hello.
Sharon and Jamie, hey,
Yeah.
hey. Cheryl
And
One
they're
Deck Down
saying that
is
the
here.
fireplace looks hot. Is it cold there?
Very, very cold. Very cold. Feels like freezing. Feels like 32 degrees. It's like it's 40s, but lots of wind, rain, gross weather. Well, I mean, you got to make the best of it. At least I don't have to be outside,
Yeah.
And it's prepping us for Alaska. Cheryl One Deck Down is here, our fellow Wisconsinite too.
Yeah. So Mary Ellen Dillon is here. Hello. She's saying, yeah, rain and winds. Two Speed's here. Sup?
Hey, sup, Two Speed?
Two Speed is, I guess, has a graduation next year, but then has also said, go to Biscuit BCH in Seattle. They got really good breakfast.
Oh, interesting. Well,
I think it's Biscuit Beach.
Oh, nice. Oh, funny. Ah, I got you. The Biscuit Beach or Biscuit Witch?
Yes, that too. Beauty and the Bum's here. Larry's here.
What was that?
Larry's here. Beauty and the Bum.
Oh, Beauty and the Bum. Hello, hello. Much love. Much love.
Yeah.
Yes. Crazy Cat Traveler said she's 2 hours south of Seattle, the other W state.
Dina Hoover said that she's going to Alaska May 30th to June 9th.
Oh.
We're going to be kind of in the middle of that at that time.
That's cool. On a cruise, Dina? Are you you cruising?
Yeah, it looks like cruise ships.
Maybe what cruise ship are you on, Dina? Oh, that's exciting. Magnificent Germany with Darren. I know that Anthony said hello to you, but I'm going to say hi as well. Howdy.
Timothy Walters says it's nice here in Florida. I definitely see why people want to move here. Yeah, the only thing is the Buccaneers and
now,
you
Anthony.
Well, you
there's
don't have the Packers.
Gators.
I'm just saying for Tim. He
what
knows
about the Gators?
Huh?
What about the Florida Gators?
They're good.
You can talk to Anthony Simone and Magnificent Germany with Darren about those. Well, we're going to talk about a little bit about Skagway tonight. I think it'll be fun to talk about maybe Skagway and maybe some of the rest of the cruise ports in Alaska.
Segway?
No, Skagway. You goofball. Shame on you, Anthony. You're terrible. You don't change. Mary Ellen only cruises carry-on now. Oh my gosh. See?
You can get to that point. She's a professional cruiser. So she is.
Will G is going to try Alaska carry-on only.
Wow.
Maybe I should.
Anthony Simone said, go Gators. And so did Darren.
I don't know. I think I'm not ready for carry-on only, though.
Yeah,
what do you think, Henry?
I don't think we're ready for that. Dina wants to know what ship we're going on.
We're doing the Carnival, the Luminosa. So, yeah, it sounds kind of like sounds sort of like a Harry Potter spell, like Luminosa. And then I don't know, the ship lights up or something. Yeah. So I think that I'm trying to find my shipmate app to make sure I have the shipmate.
Timothy Walters said he'll always be a Packers fan.
What was that?
Timothy Walters said he'll always be a Packers fan. Once you go Pack, you never go back.
There you go. There we go. This is our sweet pillow that was.
D&G says go Bills. No, I don't like Bills. They're not. I don't like them. They can stay away.
Oh boy, are we talking football or are we talking?
No, we're talking about what's in the mailbox.
Oh my gosh. Here I am.
Dina's on NCL Joy.
Oh, NCL Joy. We're gonna have to see if we have any ports together.
Yeah,
The
that'd be
Luminosa
fun.
and the Joy. That would be a ton of fun.
Mary Ellen Dillon has friends on Luminosa. She said you'll love it.
Oh, lovely. I hear the staff is really, really nice. I've been researching the ship. I am excited for it. It's going to be different. It is going to be very much like that Spirit class layout. I love that layout. I do not mind. I'm not angry at all about that. It's a smaller ship. It's going to have that small ship vibe, I think, but
Yeah.
I think in the beauty of Alaska, that's going to be great. I think there's only 2 Carnival ships that go to Alaska currently. I kind of suspect it's the Spirit and the Luminosa right now,
Yeah.
currently. I know the Legend might have, but I don't think the Legend's doing that anymore. So Brandalane said that we did carry on only for our 10-night Mediterranean cruise. The key is a mix and match capsule wardrobe and planning to do laundry. That is key. Yes. Yes, yes. I mean, it's not impossible. I'm definitely casualing it up more than I usually do for Alaska, but I still want to have, some things to go to steakhouse with. We're doing steakhouse first night.
I like to wear clothes there too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think having some clothes on instead of, going in the buff is a good idea in
So
general.
Two Speed says hockey's better than football. I used to be a really big hockey fan with the North Stars when I was up in Minnesota
Definitely.
until they got sold and they moved down to Texas. I mean, seriously, ice skating in Texas, who heard of that? But so since then, I think I've been kind of a closet Habs fan. They're kind of like the Packers. You can always count on them for a good win.
A closet what fan?
Habs.
What are Habs?
That's a team up in Canada. They're good. They're very good. They're like the Packers of hockey. That's my opinion.
Oh my gosh. Well, Two Speed said our oldest is graduating from high school next year. We're taking her on an Alaska, going to Alaska. I think my parents are coming also. Very fun. Oh, Two Speed. Thank you for sharing that. That's awesome. It's really fun plans. It's nice to do as a family. It's a really pretty trip. Wait a second. I'm just getting caught up. I know Anthony goes right to the bottom.
No, I can't maneuver all my connections are disconnected to have the laptop up. So I can't, it just scrolls. So I just let it, I just have to watch.
You're doing great,
okay.
baby. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You usually go to the bottom.
Here.
Oh, Hikanuki. Hello, Hikanuki. Much love. Mary Ellen said we're expecting a nor'easter on Thursday. So stay safe. Yeah. Oh, this is the comment that you were talking about. Yes, I need the fireplace. My feet are numb. So can you believe, Sharon Etsy, I'm almost ready to edit that girls cruise. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it would be nice to have some extra time in Seattle. We just don't have it until at the tail end of our cruise. We'll be touring Seattle again at the last day when we debark, right, honey?
Right.
Because we don't have a flight until 6:00, whereas Sarah and Bob have the 11:00 flight. We do the 6:00 flight. It was the only one way other than 6 a.m. It was the most affordable direct to Milwaukee from Seattle. So we are waiting until 6 p.m. It's going to be a long day.
Hinkanuki got the Habs reference. So it's short for Habitants, it's the Montreal Canadiens.
Ah, lovely.
They're a
Beauty
classic
and the
team.
Bomb. Oh my gosh, Beauty and the Bomb and the boys just returned from Bromania. Sounds like it was a lot of fun and a lot of mischief too. A lot of naughty, NAUGHTY, possibly. I don't think too naughty though. I can't believe it. Just boys being boys, doing boy things. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Sharon at Sea has 93 degrees. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm sorry if I'm repeating any of the comments, you guys. I'm just catching up. Wendy said, I wanted to go to that biscuit place, but the line was long. Ooh, that sounds, if it's that well known, holy moly, that's the place to go. Is it right in town there? Yeah. Oh, Derek and Gregory also said we tried to eat at that place. Biscuit Beaches.
Beaches.
Yeah, but there's limited seating, so we ate right along the street. We really enjoyed it. Wow, I have not heard of them before. Well, we're gonna have to make a note, honey. We might have to try that coming off the ship. So, good to see everybody saying hi to everybody else.
Sugar's here. She said it feels like winter here. How are you all doing? Well, there's a fire in the fireplace. That should tell you.
It's cold. It is cold, cold, cold. Shoot, I missed that comment. Who is that from?
Sugar.
Oh, Sugar. Hi, Sugar. So good to see you. Beverly said that they were on the NCL Aqua last week. It was a very nice ship. Food and atmosphere was nice. Although the venues were small, we were able to see all the shows we wanted to see. That's awesome. Oh, I'm so glad you got to experience that. It's a nice new ship. So cool. Very, very, very cool. And not cool like cold. So, yeah, let's talk about Skagway, honey. Oh, when is our cruise? Says Dina. Dina, our cruise is on the Luminosa the 5th through the 12th, and it's out of Seattle, round trip to
about 2
Seattle.
weeks from today. A little bit more than 2 weeks from today.
Yep. 2 weeks from Thursday, actually. So 2 weeks and 2 days. It's coming. So and round trip goes into Juneau, Skagway, Ketchikan, and Victoria, and then Tracy Arm Ford, so Fjord. So should be fun. I believe that's the itinerary. I think it's Tracy Arm. Yep, it's Tracy Arm. That is yeah. We're going to a fjord. So we have to talk northern here. Oh my goodness.
Beauty in the bum. Romania inside scoop. Natal point in the morning, afternoon tea session, and evening basket weaving. There you have it. You know,
I imagine that is exactly what those boys were up to. I know they probably they're very, very they really desire the basket weaving, like, and the crochet lessons. I can give you guys a little bit of crochet lessons. I know you've been longing to learn, and I'm not afraid. Next time we're together.
It's funny because reminded me of all of that self-defense training that I went through when I was hanging out with a lot of people who were in special forces and stuff. And those are code words for things that they do, like needlepoint and
oh boy,
basket weaving or underwater basket weaving. It's two different connotations for the same activity. So it's funny.
Oh, Crazy Cat Traveler said that the Malaysian tapir just made her public debut at Point Defiance Zoo in Tacoma, Washington. Aw, we have no time to tour Washington. Pretty much Seattle on the last day, get to the airport, and that will be it. But not enough time in Seattle. We're trying to get as many cruises in as we can. Anthony does not even have all of his time off yet, so got to work with the time that we have.
Lindy Lou's here. Hello, Lindy Lou.
Hi, Lindy Lou. Much love, sweet friend. Oh, hope that your healing process is going well. We'd love to hear an update on how you're doing. Hang in there, our sweet, sweet friend. Thank you so much for saying hello and for being here. We are sending all of our love. All right, we got to get to the topic at hand. Skagway,
I was
baby.
wondering when you're going to
Skagway.
get to Skagway. Yeah.
Come on, tell me what you remember of Skagway.
Western gunfight, roping, panning for gold.
No, we didn't do any of that. We took a nice train ride.
Yeah, we did. Up the
That
side
was
of a mountain in the middle of snow.
Gorgeous. It was gorgeous. So that's what we have done in Skagway. When we go back there, do you know what we have plans? This is me quizzing you. Nancy quizzing Anthony time.
Let's see, like a street gunfight, roping calves again, panning for gold.
Boy, it's all the same.
How to effectively spit into a spittoon that's across the room.
Oh no, please not. I don't think I want any of that. Nope. You know, chewing tobacco is really, really disgusting in my opinion. And it still is bad for your heart. It causes heart disease. So don't do it. Save your heart. I happen to be a cardiac nurse now. So I very much.
Randeline, yes, the White Pass is in Skagway. Yes. It's called the White Pass.
Yes,
Yeah.
White Pass Rail.
Yeah.
Beautiful train trip. Now they have longer ones and shorter ones. We went on the shorter one that did not actually get off in Canada. It was a 3-hour tour.
Well, we went in and then came back.
Yeah, it kind of looped into Canada. The train tracks went across Canada, but we didn't have to bring our passport. And we got to see, actually, I feel like we got to see the highlights of what I wanted to see. Anything longer than that would have been a little too long, I think.
Yeah. The radiators that are in the cars are the awesome thing.
Yes, the heaters. Oh, they get toasty, but you can get outside too. Really, really nice. Each car has a little bathroom to it. It actually, as the train ride goes on, it actually gets a pretty toasty in each of the cars. Yeah. We were able to score the backmost car. And the views are amazing going up there because you can see the whole train as it goes around. So if you're able to get the back car, it's really, really nice. So we were able to score that. That was perfect. We did want to do what Sharon and Jamie had done, the train up and the bus down, but we did not get to do that because they weren't offering that. It was kind of close to the restart of cruising for Alaska, right?
Yeah, they didn't have the skis on the bus anymore. So
stop it, Anthony. But we did do a little bit of a bus tour to overlook, and we got to look over the city. Do you remember that? Take some pictures with the family. It was Skagway of all the Alaskan. The Alaska in general is an amazing cruise, but of all the cities, Hannah and I were saying Skagway was our favorite of the Alaskan cities. Have you guys, anybody gone to Alaska? Would you agree? Was it one of your favorites if you've gone to Skagway, or what was your favorite, cruise port stop? With Alaska cruising, I'd really be interested in knowing. And Anthony, feel free to jut in. You're at the bottom of the chat, so I'm just going through.
So some people are talking about going to get a reindeer fart, going back to Skagway Brewing Company for a reindeer hot dog.
I like the reindeer fart better than the duck fart, in my opinion.
And then the spruce tip ale.
Yes, that's supposed to be really good. There's a spruce soda too that's supposed to be very good. So want to try
Winnie
that.
Johnson said loved the brewery with hydroponic veggies for your salad. We got a pretzel as well. The bus train combo was awesome.
Very fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just Shut in here. Jamie said Alaska has very fond memories for me. I scattered my late fiance's ashes there.
Yeah, Jamie
Much
Wilhite.
love, Jamie. Definitely. Absolutely.
Yeah, Controversial Cruising says Def one of my favorites, along with Ketchikan. Wendy Johnstone said Skagway. Just Skagway.
Oh, a lot of people liked Ketchikan too. Ketchikan is
Yeah.
one that we have not visited, but I'm
And
definitely
Icy Straight Point.
What?
Icy Straight Point, too. Nugget Falls was cool. Yeah.
What?
So Skagway is very Western town. It's kind of the Old West. That's kind of why I was doing some of the Old West theme stuff. But it's laid out in the Old West style. It looks kind of Old West-ish, like a modern day version of it with Tesla cars on the road, that kind of stuff.
But it's kind of like quaint too. It has that very quaint feel. Very walkable. Really, yes, that Old West dirt roads. Really pretty.
It also kind of
nestled in the middle of mountains.
Yeah, it kind of, from the people there, it kind of reminds me a little bit of the islands, just simply because they are a little bit isolated. It's not easy to get in and out, right? So everything has to be shipped in for the most part into that area.
We have a season, of tourism, and then the season leaves. I don't know. Yeah. The islands don't have quite the seasons. Like Alaska definitely has a season
of
and
winter
then you have your locals
and road repair, right? Yeah. So it's yeah.
Did you read Timothy Walters' comment?
No.
He says, "Can you see my screen?"
Yeah, Ketchikan. That's a strange group activity.
I love it, Timothy. Oh, you and Timothy.
For those of us that grew up without money, Timothy.
Yeah, two of a kind. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're going to go to winter in Alaska. Yeah. Oh, Scotty J Travels. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Scotty.
Brandywine says that we didn't have any time after the train ride to go into town in Skagway. Next time, hope to make it to the Red Onion.
Red Onion Saloon. Watch your eyes. They may burn a little bit. I was shocked. But it was fun. It was fun to do that reindeer fart shot. And we just went up to the bar. We didn't have to get a table or anything. It was packed. So I think it's going to be even more packed. So I'm looking forward to just what we're doing in Ketchikan. We don't have any excursion. We're just going to walk the town, maybe do a museum, maybe catch that coffee and a little treats, some local treats. We are specifically kind of saving our money away from like set excursions and spending some of the money just in town with some of the experiences. Yeah. So the reindeer fart, maybe a special drink here or there, like the pine ale, just kind of get some of the flavors of the town and the sights just walking around town. So I'm really looking forward to that. We did have a nice long day when we had been there in Skagway, right, honey? Did I say
We did. Mr. Z is checking in. He's down in Honolulu. He's in Hawaii.
Oh,
aloha from Hawaii.
Oh, and Mr. Z, aloha.
Lindy Lou says, hi, Mr. Z. Hi, my sweet Lindy Lou. On my way to dinner, he says.
Oh, Mr. Z, Richard, wishing you well. Oh, enjoy Hawaii. I know that, Lindy Lou, I know you would like to be there as well. Hang in there. Keep getting stronger. They're so cute together. I really, really was happy to be able to see them both, even though poor Lindy Lou was not feeling well. I think that I did not realize just how sick she was. It's hard. It's hard to know.
He'll be home on Thursday, he says.
Oh, well, safe travels, Richard. Much love, Mr. Z. Definitely. Will G says we'll need to book the train. I would say like the 3-hour tour is plenty, but it's amazing. The sights you see, you start off in this right in the town, and then you go up into the snow-capped mountains, right up into the mountains, and it's so pretty. So beautiful. Jamie Wilhite, favorite quilt shop is in Juneau. I love that, Jamie. Skagway Brewing Spruce Tip Blonde, says Mary Ellen Dillon. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Anybody else? Yeah. Anyone else have any other excursions they've done or things that they've done in Skagway? Let's see. If you do the train ride, is there still enough time to do a proper tour of Skagway? If you have a long port day, Hikanuki, you can totally do both of them. It matters how long of a day you're at port and how long of a tour you do the train ride for. So, and the train ride, you can totally book outside the cruise line. Do not feel like you have to be stuck with just the cruise line tour, because it's the same train that the cruise line takes, right? So
Yeah.
they have cars going all the time. You just have to make sure that the timing is right. Make sure you're staying on ship time and you're back at least like an hour before. And you'll be good.
Yeah.
Right, honey?
Yeah.
So, yeah, D&G, next visit to Skagway. Oh, so pretty. Wilgie said Skagway is the only long port day. The rest are pretty short days in port. Yeah, we find that our time in Ketchikan is only from 7 a.m. Give me a break. I'm not getting up at 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's plenty of time. It gives us enough time. We're going to just wander around when we get to Ketchikan. But they have a really nice like dock system and like something called something street. I'm blanking on it. Oh, it's not
State
easy.
Street or Broad Street?
It
State Street or Broad Street?
It's not Main Street. It's not Broad Street. What?
State Street.
No.
Okay, those are the two
you
main
guys
streets.
Help me out with Ketchikan. What is the street name?
Oh, Ketchikan. I was thinking Skagway.
No, I'm on to. I transitioned. So
Has anybody tried to do like Lower Reed Falls? I know that's a neat hike. People say that.
Is that in Skagway?
In Skagway, yeah.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a creek that's got some falls, but it's the lower part of it.
That sounds like that would be fun. If we
I'm not sure how far it is. I don't know if anybody's
depending on how your knees are
Creek
feeling.
Creek Street.
That's it. It was in my head. I knew it was a street, but it's like a whole boardwalk area. It looks really cool. And then they have the totem park too. So, between that, it sounds like that's a bit of a hike away from the cruise port. So, it sounds like that's going to be the day. They also have the big lumberjack show, which.
Do they have big lumberjacks?
They do. They show them fully. And it's head to head. It's like a PvP of lumberjacks against each other.
Wow.
And they're taking their axes. Oh, Lord, I've lost it. Hey?
Yes.
Timothy said, you're going on a 3-hour tour. Is that a SS Minnow? No. It's that is the wonderful that train is such a great that White Pass Rail. Really, it's the reason why my mom wanted us to go to Alaska, and it did not disappoint. It was so beautiful. You can go outside the cars into this little platform and look out. You could touch the rocks as they're going by, but don't.
Mike from Nebraska here. Hello, Mike from Nebraska.
Hey, Mike. Oh, so good to see you. Hello. I hope you are doing well. Yeah. Derek and Gregory say next time in Skagway, we'd like to have a reindeer fart Go to the Skagway Brewing Company. Yes, you already read that, didn't you? For
Yes.
reindeer hot dog, spruce tip ale.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mary
sorry.
Ellen Dillon says it's not too far of a walk. Mary Ellen, is that regarding the Great Yarn Shop, or is that regarding the Lower Reed Falls?
I think that she's talking about the falls, possibly.
Possibly. I don't know. It came right after that. So she was
Oh,
talking
it
about
might be the
the
street.
Great Yarn Shop near Creek Street. And then later on, it's not too far of a walk. So I didn't know if that was,
Okay.
I didn't know if
All
it was
right.
related. Could be.
Yeah. Let me just see what everybody else is saying. I think you've caught us up with a lot of the comments, honey. I've been trying to read the comments slowly.
Creek Street and the Yarn Shop. That's what she was saying.
The Creek Street Yarn Shop. Yes. Well, I am a crocheter and a knitter, so I might stop by the yarn shop. I would be very tempted.
I'm not.
Would you hold some of my yarn for me?
She goes into a yarn shop. We could lose her for a while and end up with 2 suitcases full of tines. I'm just saying.
I could actually come back with some good bunch of yarn, and that would be, that's a more solid. I don't know. It would get rid of our wallet. Would not be nearly as heavy after that. It would lighten that right up. Derek and Gregory, can you read their little comment? Can you see it? Can you read their comment?
What? You can read it too. In our vlog, we got great reviews from the caboose on the train. Love the train. Favorite excursion yet. And then she disappears. And who knows?
I just disappeared because I wanted to show off, because we were talking about crochet so much. This is my latest crochet project. It's a big old shawl, so I'm very proud of it. Anyway, I've been working on that for a little bit. That's keeping my hands busy while I don't have you home, honey. So yeah, Derek and Gregory, great views from the caboose on the train ride. Absolutely. But even if you're not in the caboose, the views are going to be amazing on that ride. So good. Nugget Falls that was in Juneau. So cool. Literally cool. Definitely Nugget Falls. You know what? There's so many waterfalls though in Alaska. It is mind-blowing. The whole trip, right, honey?
Yeah, it is.
How many different waterfalls that you get to see? Oh, so
Together
so
We
good.
Travel is here. Hello.
Together We Travel. So good to see you. I'm sorry, I can't always hear when Anthony starts talking, so I'm missing some comments. Sorry about the discongruentness. We're as spastic as ever. We're just us. So Lumberjack show in Ketchikan was great, says Wendy. Well, maybe we'll catch it. I don't know. Catch it if we can. Is that how we go? I have to price it out too and see if it's worthwhile. I have heard that it really gets riled up. Like people get to cheering for the Lumberjacks very, very much. So maybe do it. I've heard good things about it for sure. Yes, you have to get to the Red Onion, Brandy. Definitely, it's an experience. So Dina says in Juneau, you should take the blue bus to the trail to Nugget Falls. Is the blue bus give you a direct drop off? That's my question too. We may or may not go there again. Hannah probably would enjoy seeing Nugget Falls, but we'll see how much time we have in Juneau as well. So
Jamie Wilhite, who is an expert at shopping at these kind of craft stores while she is on a trip, she says, Nancy, they can mail your purchases home.
Well, for an extra little fee, I'll pay for the extra suitcase.
Might be cheaper.
Oh my gosh. What?
Might be cheaper.
Might be cheaper. Might be. Maybe they have free shipping if you purchase
$400
$100 of yarn. Two Speed said the train ride was gorgeous, very gorgeous. One of the best excursions I've ever done. One of my friends is deaf, so they put all of us in the same train with no one else. Well, oh wow, Two Speed, that is really cool. So Two Speed, do you sign then? That is very, very cool. It is that is an amazing excursion. It is something to know if you are afraid of heights to keep that in mind, because you're going up into you're going up over big bridges, and the train literally does go
Trestles.
across these big chasms,
Trestles.
right? What?
Trestles. They call them trestles.
Trestles? Trestles.
Trestles.
Not tresses.
Trestle.
Tresses is with hair.
It's the lattice work bridges that go down.
They're very, very pretty, but holy cow, it's a little bit, you just have to trust the craftsmanship. And do you remember seeing a couple of them that were like falling apart?
Yeah.
And you're watching them and you're like, oh, that one is falling apart. And here we are going on another one. I hope it stays, oh man, I wonder how many accidents they've actually had up there. I mean, a lot of people do that excursion, and I have not heard many fatalities, but during the excursion, they talk all about the gold rush and how many fatalities happened, how the mules and the donkeys ended up being dying off too. It's quite the educational trip, right, Anthony?
It is.
They're like talking the whole time about the history of Alaska and the gold rush and all of that. Oh, I love the love for Lindy Lou. Keep getting stronger. You'll be home before you know it. Continuing to send you hugs, love, and prayers. Absolutely. I think that's the overall sentiment. So, Crazy Cat Traveler says, when I went to Skagway, it was right when Canada was opening, so there was lots of confusion for those doing the train, even if it was running, because the through Canada place was closed. That's us too. That's exactly how it was for us. So, Oh yes, in Skagway, we need to do one of those elephant ear type pastries. They do have a shop that is right next to the coffee shop that we went to. We went to this coffee shop, and it was very nichey, and it was a lot of fun, actually. I really enjoyed that. Ketchikan has the oldest bar called the oldest Arctic bar. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I need to go to another Arctic bar. Remember going to the multiple ice bars that we have in Cancun? And wasn't it in, that was in actually the Isla Mujeres, wasn't it?
Yes. Good night, Mr. Z. Yes.
And what was that?
Good night, Mr. Z.
Oh, good night, Mr. Z. Much love. But yes, and then the ice bar on Norwegian Breakaway for sure. So, Anthony, I think that you are ready to hit the hay here soon, aren't you?
I got something bugging my feet, so I'm trying to take care of it.
You're good. You're good. I am going to connect with you in a little bit. I'm going to close off I can close it out by myself if you want.
It's fine. Keep going.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let's see. Oh, you might have the local singer Steve Heights come on board to perform for you. Oh, thank you, Mary Ellen. Steve Heights.
No.
All right, we got to
perform for you.
For me. That is part of the fun of Alaska is the naturalists that give the talk. Both in Alaska and Hawaii have those, as well as the like the long journey kind of cruises, like the Panama Canal. They all have people that come on board and will give you educational talks. And Alaska especially will have the educational talks, and always very, very interesting. Actually, they do a good job. they're usually like college or university students and like that have a lot of energy and love and passion for Alaska. So a lot of the tour guides also are like university students that come up for the season, and they do a great job with what they do.
Yeah, they do.
But some of them are not university students. They're like older coots. Also fun. So, yes, thank you everybody that helped me with the Creek Street. I know I'm very behind in the chat, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Oh, Brandy said that she tried to do a White Pass on her own. Date wasn't available. Had to book through Princess, but maybe it was early in the season. So, yes. And you can also go through a third-party vendor for White Pass Rail too, I believe. So I am totally going to have to check out the yarn shop near Creek Street. I'm going to have to keep my eye open for that. Absolutely. Yeah. And the Lumberjack Show. Oh, might just have to go to it. It matters how it is. If it's covered and it's raining during, I mean, Ketchikan gets a lot of rain because it's right at a rainforest. So, yeah, we might just duck into the Lumberjack Show just for the heck of it. We'll see if we're off the ship in time to make that. So Totem Park is about halfway. I kind of grouped Ketchikan right in with all of this. You know, and yeah, at the end of Creek Street is a little authentic shop called the Salmon Ladder. Yeah, it won't be salmon run season, but the owner Ken is awesome and has a lot of nice stuff. There's a lot of shopping in Ketchikan area. And then as long as we're talking about it in the last 4 minutes of our live stream, let's touch on Victoria, because I think next week I want to kind of concentrate on the cruise ship. So maybe we shouldn't cheat Victoria. Maybe I should give it its own little time. Victoria and Seattle.
Victoria is very cool.
Victoria were some definite highlights of Victoria. We'll save it for next time.
We walked a lot in Victoria.
Did anybody in Ketchikan ever do a tour into the rainforest? Because there were bike tours that were going into, like e-bike tours that take you into the rainforest of Ketchikan. I was looking them up, but what dissuaded me from doing that is, as fun as I think that would be, every tour was rainy and they were biking in the rain. And I'm like, oh, I do not feel like biking in the rain in Alaska.
Yeah.
Because of the rainforest. The rainforest itself looked really beautiful, but has anybody been to the rainforest in Ketchikan? I'm very, very curious. So Steve Heights is who I need to see. Kathy L also loves to crochet. Oh, yay. How was the baked Alaska on the Alaska cruise, says Hikanuki. Always good. Always yummy.
Yeah. Mike from Nebraska asked, is baked Alaska better in Alaska?
Yes. It's not necessarily better. I think it's, I think it is. Oh, Sharon and Jamie said that they've done the White Pass excursion so much. We've done it twice. They loved it so much. Oh, I love that. Yes, Crazy Cat Traveler said, I'm not interested in train PTSD from having to use Amtrak for actual transportation, she said. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, D&G said, what are we both looking forward to seeing in Skagway? Definitely, probably that Red Onion Saloon and just the town. I think just walking the town. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
If you don't do stuff in the rain in the Northwest, you don't leave your house. It's just water.
My Lord. That's how it's going to be. That's why I'm bringing rain jackets. Two Speed said I'm almost fluent in American Sign Language. All my kids' wife and I can speak Italian and English. We also speak Italiano, only in the house. Oh my gosh, Two Speed! Thank you for sharing. You are very talented. Oh my goodness, I can sign my name. I got the alphabet. Very slow.
So we're at that time, my love.
Oh, no, done yet. We're not done.
Larry said that Tracy's Crab Shack was good.
Tracy's Crab Shack, definitely going to splurge on there. Controversial Cruising said, Days of 98 show in Skagway is worth seeing too. Thank you, Days of 98. Oh, I think that's one of the little song and dance shows. Thank you, Controversial Cruising. Oh, that's good to know. We saw that in Skagway, but we decided not to go to it because I don't think we had time. Thank you so much for your suggestions.
Good night, everybody.
I think that we kind of hit it. We'll talk more about Seattle and about our last cruise port, Victoria, on
and Luminosa.
The next time, and Luminosa, and what we're excited about for that cruise ship. We're so excited.
Night,
Thank
everybody.
you, everybody, for being here. Safe travels, everyone.
God bless.
Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for following along. Safe travels.
God bless.
Take care now.